I have to tell you, though, I was pretty worried the early part of this week. Saw a couple of bad articles. It wasn't the hurricane that I was worried about, but I saw that it said, revolution is over. There's going to be no revolution. Major paper in Washington, D.C., they said, the revolution will not be happening. Don't they only wish?
Ladies and gentlemen, the following is a public service announcement.
You gotta spread Vice broadcast among the multitude. You make them breathe it through their five senses. Make them drink it and become saturated with. You gotta make men's hearts corrupt and wicked. You will have no more Catholics. Strive skillfully to occupy their time and fill their mind with other matters. That's what you would have to do in order to, control the masses. In the cell, he said, tell me, who do you prefer to be? Young man, now do you wanna serve or lead? Wanna stay locked down in a burg with me? I got framed for murder in the first degree. The new world's coming most certainly, but I keep it old school like Percy P. Doing the math that occurred to me, KKK equals 33. I ain't never had no time to read. I was just like them going blind with greed. When it was time to learn, I was dying to leave. Had a big ego, I was trying to feed. Luckily, I committed a robbery. As a kid, got caught, hit the lottery. Cause I found a counselor that was fatherly. Went to temple, you got my degree. Took it back home from Odyssey. Knew she'd be so proud of me, but what good's knowing psychology? Surrounded by abject poverty. It took a little bit of time to see. Crime runs the economy. I was downtown at that rally B, but that officer was not shot by me. They planted a piece on me. Stuffed my pants with PCP. Why is there so much heat on me? Cause I freelance for Free Speech TV. Indeed, I'ma try to fight, but I'ma need Godspeed to survive the plight. You probably go home, get high tonight. I'm headed upstate 25 to life.
The devil's watching everything you do. He knows you while you're living, but you just don't know. He knows those hours down. Never seen it, but you're in your poor minute. Our president's on the right, baby, don't you forget it.
Notice the style is versatile and too complex to bite it. No, you don't. You ain't feeling me now, that's okay, child. If you are, don't try to fight it. No, you won't. A lot of these cats just pimp the youth and focus on their boredom. Yes, they do. Hear them talking about the block is locked, but they do not know the warden. How do you? The truth is an animal that just won't be domesticated. That's the truth, man. It's bound to escape someday, somehow. There's no way that you can cage it. For the youth, I'll rip these drums until the police state comes. Never know, there just may be a glitch up in the matrix.
The devil's watching everything you do.
He's watching.
He knows you while you're living, but you just don't know. He knows those hours down. Never seen it, but you're in your poor minute. Our president's on the right, baby, don't you forget it.
Bush is on the pipe. President Bush is on the pipe. President Bush is on the pipe. President Bush is on the pipe.
In the darkest depths of America lies devils in disguise.
I'd like to say something if I might.
Okay, here's what I'll do. The devil's a creation of human imagination, and due to a lack of an actual Satan, men had to fabricate him. Now he exists vicarious in people. There've been some Bible beaters who were the personification of evil. I don't fear my God or ever pray much, so you may even say that I crafted this very piece with the devil's paintbrush. Draw your own conclusion with the utensils it takes, or use a cookie cutter stencil. Grab a pencil and trace. These rats are ready for...
In his secret laboratory, Tim Kirby was able to build the world's most sophisticated robot, which unfortunately doesn't give a darn about anything. Tim's mission, to teach his creation why it should care about humans and world events. This is Why You Should Care.
Oh, dude, I'm freaking out, man. I'm having a bad trip, bro.
Oh, you can't be tripping after only 3 Nufty lights, man. Come on.
Oh, then never mind. I'm going back to bed. I was having this hot dream about Oprah and cookie dough.
Oh, I don't think I'm gonna have breakfast. Oh, God, that's disgusting. But wait, what are all these dead birds? God, this is like that time in New Jersey when all those dead birds just dropped out of the sky.
Millville, New Jersey residents recently saw at least 80 birds plummet dead from the sky. A county spokesperson said that the deaths were caused by a granular pesticide, and police urged residents to stay inside. But much like the duck and cover drills of the 1950s, this all just may be some sort of political placebo. Being indoors won't completely save you from poison gas.
Oh man, Apathy Bot, I'm getting worried here. You know, this is no isolated case. This has happened in Maryland and Arkansas and Louisiana. You know, I think something bad might be in the air.
Bro, you are so paranoid. The government said that it was just like pesticide or something. And then those other states like cars hit all those birds. It's cool, man. Chill out.
Oh yeah, cars hit a few hundred birds at once. Come on, man. If I'm paranoid, you're too trusting. When miners see the canary die in the mine, they get out. Should we just sit here continuously breathing some sort of poison gas?
Yeah, basically, live fast and die young, bro. Just like Hendrix.
Yeah, live fast, die young, choking on our own vomit way before our time.
Exactly, man. Just like rock stars.
Remember, kids, if dead birds start dropping from the sky, then you might be next.
Meet the American prison system.
They call me the Beast.
He's gotten bigger and bigger, gobbling resources that could be going to communities.
Tasty community.
The United States is paying to have 2.3 million people behind bars. That's more than China, more than Iran, more than any country on earth. Over half the prison population is in for non-violent offenses.
That'll cost you.
Back in the 80s, the beast was slimmer. But now we're paying $228 billion a year for the system. What could we do with even half that? How many teachers could we hire? How many rehabilitation and prevention programs could we fund so crimes don't happen in the first place? Want to stop the beast from destroying your community?
Then stop feeding me.
Cut prison spending now. Go beyond bars.
When people are frightened, sometimes they overdo things. And I think a lot of that happened after 9/11. By not understanding the full impact and what was going on after 9/11, tragically it was used as an opportunity for those who had a bill floating around for a decade, and they saw this as an opportunity.
Revolutionary
ways. It was misnamed, obviously. It was called the Patriot Act. It should have never been passed, and it ought to be repealed.
Why we born in this system where nothing is given?
They coming for your children, real knowledge being spoken. Your mind should be open, satellites steady scoping what you do, how you live, what you watching, what you eat. Just killing you slowly, making profit in the process. Reach the mixture exit because this is hard to digest. Notice the change, don't be blind to the flaws. No trial for you, son, in the time of martial law. Just living in fear because the end is near. It ain't clear, and I quote, your vote doesn't count. Big amounts what they need. Godspeed, I'm steady fasting, and we hooked to the dragon. So sleep, programmed to be damned nowadays, and it's just a scam. A different of all kind, three-way system, money, power, and religion. It's right before your eyes, but you too blind to witness, looking for forgiveness. Like what you winning for? You just part of the Rockefeller time bomb that's about to blow.
Obviously, too often our foreign policy in the last 30 or 40 years has backfired us. We get involved, we spend a lot of money, lose a lot of lives, and there are no victories. And then the financial consequences are severe. There's been a $4 trillion increase in our national debt due to the wars we're fighting in the Middle East. Nobody gave proper authority to go there. Nobody knows exactly why we're there. Nobody knows when it's going to be over. They claim it's over in Iraq. I think it's only beginning.
What you gon' do when shit hits the fan for you and you thought everything was cool and everyone you knew was scamming food? If you see it how I see it and you'll read it like you need it. Leasing toxins in the air, drones spying on us, people lie to us about Gaddafi, lie to us about Osama. He been there for over 20 years, the hero is Obama. Pay attention to his face, smiles, lies, and deceit. NDAA wasn't supposed to be signed, but talk is cheap. Ain't no motherfucking conspiracies when they killing you and me in plain sight. Vaccinations and medication cause complications on your life. Kids with cancer at the age of 6, that don't make no sense. Fluoride in our water system, y'all don't think these people sick. Government corrupted, fucked up with no conscience. Don't believe me and think I'm crazy. Yeah, I'm talking nonsense. Fuck you, I'm strapped up, prepare for war. Yeah, that's my plan. Ain't no way I'm going out without a fight when it hit the fan.
And now they're planning more. They're planning the whole idea of controlling the internet. They're saying they're going to control piracy on the internet. But what they're going to do is control your freedom and your privacy. We have the government turned upside down. The government becomes more secretive. At the same time, your privacy is being undermined. The Constitution was meant to protect your liberties, your privacy, and the government was to be open.
The society no longer secret, we leading the resistance. It's the point of no return, so my soldiers keep persisting. Just look at all the genocidal pain. They conflicted friends with the biggest terrorist state who receives no conviction. Luciferian elites rose from the mystery schools. If you think I'm bullshitting, read your history, fool. The Rothschilds needed an organization that they could use, so they chose Wash up around 1772. In 1776, you already heard about it. Probably is the day he established order of Illuminati. So before you deny existence, take a look at his writings about controlling information to have your minds to the liking to all of the least, bringing us down by the hour. Cause in the world government, there can be no superpowers. Getting rough, toughen up, we running out of luck. We a ticking time bomb that's about to.
You call yourself a critical supporter of U.S. President Barack Obama. How would you assess his leadership, and particularly President Obama living up to the promises that he made when he became president?
And he's in the process, actually, of becoming, very sadly, a pawn of big finance and a puppet of big business. And that's a very sad assessment because he's began with such magnificent Democratic rhetoric during the campaign.
His rhetoric, absolutely.
But when he brought in Geithner and Summers and Holbrooke and others on the foreign policy, it was clear he was recycling Clintonites. It was a neoliberal reconstitution, and it was the very moment in which we could have undermined the neoliberal consensus. Both domestically and internationally, he decided to reaffirm it and reconstitute it.